Welcome to the 311 Griffin YouTube channel. We're flying the F-15E Cyprus invasion mission, which is another of the quick missions that Razbam has put out here with the F-15E Strike Eagle. So let's go. Alright, first things first, we're going to go over here to the armament page. We're going to set up our air-to-ground deliveries. So we're going to do Mark 82s, all 6 of those. C-dip, step, nose tail. I just want it simple. We're going to go to program 2, GVU 10s, auto, step, and nose tail. Alright. We can go ahead and bring up the T-pod here, and we are going to switch to the air-to-ground radar. And what we want to do is try to find, they said there's another ship out here. There's an attack going on, or a landing going on, but we want to try to find the other ship. And I think that's it out there, actually. So we're going to go over here and try to map it. We're going to start with a big window. It's kind of gross, so let's go back and try it again. I don't know if I was on them very good. We're going to, yeah, we're going to do about like that. In theory, it should be near the center of the map, but it's not always. And I'm not seeing anything there, so tell you what, let's go and cue that with the targeting pod. We'll just find it with the targeting pod. Oh, yeah, that's kind of easy to see. So we're going to box EXP so we can zoom in pretty tight, or as tight as possible. And there we go. Alright, I see the landing area up ahead here. I'm going to keep flying kind of towards that. I basically want to get out in front of this ship so that I can fly right over its line of travel in line with it. Yeah, it looks like there's some fighting going on down there. Need to keep our eyes over there. I think there's some enemy aircraft around, so I do need to be careful. And I don't have my 2s up or anything like that, so gonna have to just try to keep our eyes peeled a little bit while we go and execute. Oh, there it is. There's the ship. I see it now, thanks to the smoke plume. And we're getting kind of lined up with it, so let's start rolling in. I'm going to set another point, another designation out here in front of it. I'm going to update this a few times probably as we move in. I want to get the bomb release kind of headed out in front of it a little bit, but not too much if I can. Alright, we're lined up pretty good. We've got us a T-rail. We're in air-to-ground mode. We are armed. One thing I do quite a bit in the F-15 for some reason is I forget to arm up. And I've got it mapped to my upfront controller, I guess. I've got an upfront controller here on my desk that Warlock got me. And I've got it mapped to that. I still forget it a lot. So anyway, new designation out in front of the ship. I think that should be pretty close. We're 15 seconds out. 10. We're going to back off the zoom just one step. 5. Holding the pickle down and bomb release. Bomb away. Auto lays is on. Going to adjust a little bit. I've not had any problems with the auto lays missing. I know some people have reported that it starts adjusting to the bomb too soon, but there we go, got a good hit, and then just in time we're masked. Now one thing, as I kind of set up my air to ground, or set up into air to air, let's see, yeah, there we go. There we are. And as bump that back to 40 and then turn back in. See if there's anything out there that we need to clear before we head towards the landing area. But one thing, when I first started flying the F-15, my laser on-off button worked pretty well. I could shut the laser off. I left it on auto lays most of the time, but I could shut it off, and now I have to mask the pod to get it to shut off. Let's pull the 2s up. We've got us a target here at 20 miles, hot. We're going to line up right on it. Bump down to 20 miles. Alright, I'm going to go into TWS mode. We got us another one there, so I'm going to go ahead and secondary bug that, or secondary track that, and we're going to Fox 3 on the leader. He's going cold, and then we're going to bump over to the other one. So we've changed our PDT to the further target. The leading target that we fired on is going cold. I'm hoping we'll see a smoke trail here pretty soon. It's flashing. We're going to Fox 3 this guy, switch back to our first target. I don't have any more AIM-120s, so we're just going to keep him locked up and see what happens. The other guy is hot, so I'm a little worried about this. He could, oh, he might have dropped off. I hope I got him. I don't see anything out there, though. I could get an IR missile smashing into me at any moment, which scares me a little. Oh. Fox 2. There we go. I didn't mean to burn that much fuel. I was in burner that whole time. Okay, we're going to climb a little bit, and we're going to reduce throttle, switch back to AG radar. I think we're clear in the skies here. I don't think there's anything else, but we're going to get set up to try to get on target. Or set up to get our pod looking back at the landing zone there. We've got more weapons. We want to help our allies out as much as we can, so we're going to give it a go. Now I just have to try to give it a go while not burning too much fuel. Alright, let's pull the pod back up. I don't know, one of the things with the air-to-ground radar, if you're going to be trying to find things with it, you got to distance yourself a little bit. And I don't know that I've gone far enough here, but we're going to turn back in, and I have a backup plan if all else fails. Okay, I can't really tell. I think, let's see. I might have been better off. I think that's about it, but I might have been better off in the shorter range. That's not what I'm looking for, but tell you what, let's just queue it, and then we'll slew. We'll get out here on the coast, queue that, switch to the pod. Whoops. We went way out there. I don't know why it slewed that far. I think that's too far. Aha, there we go. Thank you, Smoke. What do we got? That landing ship is live, so we've got another GBU-10. Let's designate that. And go back to AG mode. We're still in program 2. Oops. Need to correct. Went too far. 10 seconds. Here comes the bar. Hold the pickle down. 2, 1. Bomb away. Auto lays on. We're getting some clouds here, so I'm going to dive a little bit. I don't want to get too close because they will fire on me. I think we'll be good. We got 12 seconds to impact. Nice, good hit. Nice. Okay, let's see here. I want to go switch to program 1 so we can have our Mark 82s. And then I want to keep the pod up. We're going to just kind of locate what looks like a line of targets or something. I can't see them very well from up here, so hopefully the pod can help me figure out exactly what I need to line up on as we roll back in here. Okay, there's the ship. There's some stuff, some trucks. I know there's some stuff that'll fire at me down there, but we're going to designate this truck. We're not going to be try to be too precise here. We don't have the fuel to just single out targets or anything like that. We're going to put a stick of bombs down and just do what damage we can. I should probably go for that APC over there, but we're just going to fly in on these. There's some ground fire. We're going quick. Got, I believe, 4 away. Got a little close for comfort there. I think I took some hits. Not really the way you want to be doing this kind of stuff, I don't think, but it's okay. Alright, we're going to do one more pass just to see what we can do. Looks like we did some damage there. Now we'll just try to put these guys, these last 2, right on that. I'm not lined up very well. This is not going to be pretty, but we're going to give it a try. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't super accurate. Saw the explosion. I think I got close. Don't know if it would have been close enough to get an APC. But that's it. We are out of ordnance, so we are going to fly back